Alright, so what you are doing with that blue sheet of paper that I just handed out to you, even if you have not received your iPad yet, you are going to take it and somewhere on your title page, I do not care. The reason we're not doing it on our cover is because some of us have that plastic cover and it will not stick. So what you're doing is you are going to glue this down somewhere on your title page. Because your math notebook should always be with you wherever you go. That way, if you ever forget your login information or whatever, you have it in your math notebook. So again, I don't care where you glue it down, just get it glued down in your notebook on your title page. Then once you have that done, please stand up. Okay, I will print one for you. It'll just have to be Santa Claus. Yeah, that's my fault. I am so sorry. Alright, again, once you have this glued down, stand up for me so I know that we can move on. Okay.
It's not here. I can't throw the phone.
You just drop it on the ground. Alright, so please have a seat. Now, may I borrow somebody's iPad that they have? Alright, so for those of you who, I'm going to need your login information. Those of you who have your iPad, I need you to follow along. Okay, so if your iPad is not turned on,
Yeah, I didn't push it.
that's okay. Do you really need this in?
No.
Alright, so if you have your iPad, get it out, open it up, turn it on. If you have not. Bless you. Okay, so there is something new this year. In the past, you guys have done your rapid identity number, right? And it's been super easy. You have that memorized, correct?
Yep.
Well, we have gone and made things so much more fun, and we've changed that password on you guys. That is why you have this little blue piece of paper that I need you to keep. Now, there are, where is it? It's not on yours.
Really? Then
Let me see. So essentially, you're going to be logging into ClassLink this year with one password. And you'll notice it says ClassLink digital code. It should be all capital letters and you should have at least 1 or 2 numbers in it. So everyone give me a thumbs up to make sure you have all capital letters in your first one and at least 1 or 2 numbers in it. And the ClassLink digital key.
yeah.
Okay. And your iPad. iPad is updating.
Oh.
Alright, not a problem. So the thing that comes in that's new this year is, oh, your class link is about to download.
Okay.
This little thing right here that's got the cloud with the like crazy looking kid flying through the air, that is going to be your ClassLink app that you're going to use. Now, you are still going to be able, let me rephrase that, you are still going to have to log into NC Ed Cloud. That is where your new password technically comes in. So if you look at it says NC Ed Cloud password, it's exactly the same as your ClassLink password except for the first letter is lowercase.
Oh.
So hopefully it makes it a little bit easier because again, the only thing you have to change with those two passwords is one letter. So, and some of you guys might start with a number. You'll notice that the first letter that appears is lowercase. So how many of you start with a number first? Okay, so look at yours and make sure that in the NC Ed Cloud login, the first letter that appears is lowercase. Same with you? No? Right, but the first letter that appears is lowercase. Okay, anybody else? Okay, so while we're waiting for her iPad to update, we are going to log into NC Ed Cloud. So everyone log into NC Ed Cloud. Give me a thumbs up when you have this done. Alright, thumbs up when you're on this screen. Don't log in yet, just when you get to the screen, give me a thumbs up. Alright, your username and whatnot, that rapid identity number has not changed. That will never change. That will stay with you forever.
Good, that's the one number I actually memorized.
Good. Alright, so you're going to put your number in. I don't want to do that. So go ahead, put your number in. Alright, hit go.
There's a lot of forms.
Alright, now, this is your new password that you're putting in. Alright, so you're doing the NC Ed Cloud password. Alright, make sure it should work, let's hope.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Woo. Amen. Let me know if it does not work. Because we've also had to go in and change all these passwords on our own. So hit so you can see what your password actually looks like. Alright, so it's gotta be all lower or uppercase except for that first letter. Guys, if you do not put it in exactly as it is right here, it's not gonna work. Alright, so now you should be on this screen. Stand up once you get to this screen. Alright, put it in. Right, Y's gotta be lowercase. Alright, so put your Y in. And then everything else is uppercase. Alright. I would turn on where you could have seen your password to make sure that you put it in correctly. Please stop. Ethan, did you get it? I got it.
Does this count as standing?
Alright, so now you're gonna go to your, just put your last name for all the answers, don't even worry about it. Now you're gonna go to your NC Ed Cloud, that top link. Alright, so it's got a whole bunch of security questions, right? You are putting your last name, lowercase, all letters, no matter what the question is. It does not matter.
Can I do it?
Yes. The reason you're putting your last name is because will you ever forget your last name?
No.
No. So put in your last name for all of those questions. So hit the top one. And then once you have your last name in for all of those answers, stand up for me.
Do we have to select the question as well?
Yeah, you gotta select the question, but it does not matter what the question is.
Oh, we can just select it.
It's okay. As long as you know for each one of those, you're putting in a capital letter and then lowercase, that's fine. All right, again, stand up when you have this done. And in the meantime, I will wait for that and try to multitask. Yes.
Random
Perfect.
questions? Or-
Yeah, just pick random questions because all of the answers are going to be the same.
Ah, wait, what? Oh, you said stand up when we're done, right?
Yeah, hit save. And then.
Challenge questions.
Alright, so it's your iPad.
Here you go.
So stand up when you're done so I know that you are ready to move on.
Oh.
Now, go to the ones that are bookmarked. You should already have some that are bookmarked. What, baby? It's fine. Just know that one of them is happening. Okay. So if you have this part pushed out, go ahead and hit this little button right here to make this go away. That way it's a little bit bigger. You're seeing more of what we need you to see. All right. If you click on bookmarks, so right now, when you log in, at first it has all. Click on bookmarks, and it'll show you just the ones that you're going to need. And really, the only 3 you're going to need from, well, 4 that you're going to need from this screen would be Canvas, your Gmail, PowerSchool, and SchoolNet. The other 2, you're not going to need. Okay? All right. Your class link is still uploading. All right, so for now, we are going to go into Canvas so you guys get used to doing this. Okay, this is really important because if you're ever out or you need to check work or you didn't get all the notes for that day or whatever, you can go here or to ClassLink when it finally uploads. If you click on it, hit launch. What does it say? Yes. Yeah, hit I agree and then hit accept. And then There you go. All right, so you should have all of your classes, technically, that you are going to see. Now, you're going to have ELA will be up there, hopefully by the end of the day. You have science, you have math. And then Kylie has health and music, or course. Course? Course.
Yeah.
All right. Right now, beautiful. I don't really care about any of those except for one. Which one do I care about?
Math.
Math. So you're going to click on math. Now, yours loads very slowly, child.
I didn't do anything. It sat in my backpack for I don't even know how long, but I didn't touch it.
All right. When you hit math, this should be your home screen. All right? And you can scroll down and you will see the playlist for what we are going to be doing this week. Okay? And we actually have to adjust Friday because I just found out this morning that we have to do our Imagine Math Benchmark 1 assessment that morning. So calm down. It's really, we're not even talk about it. There's no reason to even act like that. You are in school. You get assessed. We all know that. Okay? But if you ever want to know what's coming, you can always look at the playlist. Now, most important thing, modules. Modules will be your lifeline. All right, and now right now, for this week, the only day that I have published is Monday. So if you click on Monday, you'll see no school yesterday. And then it was the best day ever because we all got to chill out, right?
I went on a boat. Yeah, I don't hardly cruising.
All right, so now go back to modules. I'm going to publish today. And then if you hit refresh, the button at the top with the little circle and the arrow, if you hit refresh, when you refresh, you'll now see Tuesday. Okay? Any questions? So if you click on Tuesday, it essentially has the same thing that's linked on the playlist, linked right here. All right? Questions? So if you're ever out, let's say you're super sick and you don't come to school for 2 days, and you want to make sure that you're keeping up. So if you look at last week's, you'll see some where there was notebook pages, some that there were videos. So let's click on Tuesday's daily instructional video. I'm gonna need your iPad to work faster.
Oh,
Girl. All right, so there are 2 ways to access this. You can hit play and it should play right in Canvas. Or if that doesn't work, it is also linked where it says instructional video. So either way, you should be able to get to the video for that day. Okay? This is just something I do since we had to record for COVID. And it's just really been a benefit to those students who get sick or are out. That way you can at least keep up with the lessons. Yes?
is that like a YouTube app?
Is that, and yeah,
Yeah. How many subscribers is it?
it's so cool. Like it's full of nothing but math videos. Like it's the coolest thing ever. Like,
It's amazing. I'm gonna subscribe.
okay.
Hit that like though.
I like it. All right, there's literally nothing on my YouTube channel except for videos. And me yelling at children probably, but.
Ooh.
All right,
That's
so,
even better.
any questions about Canvas or how to get to Canvas? Yes,
It's not about that, but it's about this.
okay.
For the instructional videos, I watched one of them and I heard you yelling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the same person, whether there's a video or not. Like if you do something wrong, me yell at you.
It loaded this time.
I know. All right, so, yes.
So if we're out, would it show up later throughout the day?
Okay, good question. So I tried to upload my video for first and second period. I will try to get it uploaded by the like beginning of second period or by the end of second period, probably during lunchtime. So you should have it by midday if you're out. Okay? All right. Now, some of you guys may have this app uploaded, some of you guys may not. So go to your home screen and then find the app that says ClassLink.
What
Okay.
does he do?
So if you don't have it, it's fine. But if you do have it, I want you to click on it. Bless you. All right, and this is where we're gonna say a hope and a prayer that this works because, yeah.
My iPad is slow.
So you're still using your rapid identity number. Okay, and then you're using the one that says ClassLink. So this is the one that is all uppercase. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is ClassLink. Should look kind of similar to Canvas. I will be adding Google Drive to you guys' ClassLink, but essentially you have PowerSchool, you have Canvas, you have Lexia, you have Springboard, which you're going to need for that crazy class down there, and you have Imagine Math here. So the way it works here is like, let's say you had, to do your Imagine Math.
Come on, thingy, load.
Right. What? No, baby. So then you put your number in wrong. 272, budget your number 727217264.
Error.
All right, now obviously we're not going to start Imagine Math today,
Oh.
but this is, you don't have to log in anymore. So the good thing about ClassLink is once you log into ClassLink, you don't have to log into Canvas and all of that good stuff. All right, it's just one login, one time. Yeah, we'll see how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, if it's not working, it's fine. We are working through, but you know how to get to Canvas, correct?
Yeah.
That is, I'm sorry, you know how to get to NCA Cloud, right?
Yeah.
That works for everybody, right? That's what's most important, because that has all the stuff. I'll wait. That has all the stuff that you are going to need. ClassLink, we're still trying to figure it all out. So if you can get in and it works, fantastic. If you cannot get in and it doesn't work, that is okay. All right.
Can I hit the X?
Yes. Any questions about your iPad right now?
It didn't work.
Yes. You what?
I could give you a screen recorder.
I don't know.
You can.
No, so you could, like, it would be like footage from the iPad.
Anyways, we're moving on.
Yeah, I got my thing.
Go ahead, stop sharing your screen for me.
Okay. Oh wait, no, stop flipping things. There. Stop it.
Why are we talking? You broke it.
Oh my god. Can I go home? I don't want to get in trouble tomorrow.
All right, get your math notebooks out. Open up to the next blank page.
Do we need our iPads?
Nope.
Okay. papers teleport. I didn't see one.
No, just. All right, on the next blank left page, remember we always start something new on that left side. So on your left page, you're going to title this Fractions and Mixed Numbers, or Mixed Number Operations, sorry. And then today's date, which is 9/6. Give me a thumbs up when you have that written down. Thumbs up when you have this written down. All right, take the foldable and you're going to cut it kind of, sort of. Yeah, we'll just cut it. I was gonna try to make it easy on you guys, but there's really.
Thanks for trying.
All right, so you should have this rectangle that has adding, subtracting like fractions, adding, subtracting unlike fractions, multiplying fractions and mixed numbers, and then dividing fractions and mixed numbers. Please watch how you need to cut this rectangle. Okay, so before you start cutting, put your scissors down. So you are going to cut this straight up the middle once you've cut it out. And then you're only going to cut to the what do I do when. So technically you should have two sides with two flaps. Okay? And then you do need to cut out the what is a fraction, or when is a fraction considered in simple, to be in simplest form? If I could read that, it'd be fantastic. When you have these three things cut out, I need you to stand up and be quiet. Do not talk. All right, one more minute. We've got to cut faster. Go ahead and stand up when you have the three things cut out. About 30 seconds. Don't worry about the trash right now. You just leave it on your table. Isaac, are you finished? Stand up, son. Thank you. 10. 5. 4. Now, the next step, you are not going to glue the entire thing down. You're just gonna glue a little part of it down. So you're just gonna put a little bit of glue on this side where it says, "Do I understand?" So you can flip this up. Okay, so just a little bit of glue right here. And then same thing for these flaps down here. You're just putting a little bit of glue. And I did separate them a little bit because we might have to write a little bit more than what the space is. All right, again, give me a thumbs up when you have this done. About 20 seconds. Thumbs up when you're done. Ten. All right, so the question, if you're not done, it's fine. We're just gonna go ahead. This is the area you need to be writing, and then these are the areas you need to be writing if you don't get it glued down. So the question is, when is a fraction considered to be in simplest form? So when? How do you know that a fraction is in simplest form? Does anybody know? Mikhail. Right, so the fraction is in the smallest form, correct, right? All right, so when a fraction cannot, make sure you underline that and no, be, simplified, if I can spell that, be fantastic. Simplified anymore. The smallest possible fraction. All right, stand up when you have that written down. About 20 more seconds. All right, so the first one that we're going to write underneath is the adding and subtracting like fractions. So what do you have to have when you're adding and subtracting like fractions? What must you have? Christiana. Alright, so you gotta have a common denominator. Okay, and then when you have a common denominator, are you adding or subtracting all the numbers, top and bottom? What do we do here?
We only subtract the numerators.
Okay, and then someone tell me which number is the numerator? Raise your hand and tell me which number is the numerator. Emma,
On top.
which number is the denominator? Cooper. All right, so again, give me a thumbs up when you have this one written down. Is there anybody who still needs the top? You still need the top?
No, not that.
Again, thumbs up when you have this written down right here.